I wasn't gonna do a video. I haven't done one for a while. See all my styrofoam heads in the back? Ain't that crazy? I just took the one blonde one down. I'm watching a hair tutorial video. This guy is trying to do the Jennifer Aniston type hair, but not the signature Rachel one that she's known for. I was just see this one here. I gotta cut the layers in this to blend it because it's like shaggy and weird. But I probably want to flat iron it first. Hello, Toby. How are you doing? I am okay. I was coming on this live to do a story, a real brief, funny type story. I had an accident earlier today that like I fell and I kind of got hurt, but it's a funny story. So I got roller skates back in April because my birthday's the end of April, and I had bought a pair off of Amazon. I do have boxer shorts on. They're American Eagle. They are Galaxy. Maybe I'll use a pillow to prop up. I don't know. I don't normally go live, and I don't. You're glad to be here. Thanks. We're glad to have you here. I don't normally do a video. I haven't done one live in a long time. And if and when I do videos, I always try to put the iPad into the window and have the natural light coming at me direct and straight on, because it makes your skin look better, it makes your features look better. Obviously, like, your teeth might look whiter. I have a lot of acne scars on my face, specifically around my jaw and everything. Yeah, so it's bad. But I went to go roller skating earlier today, and I have not roller skated since I was a young kid. There used to be a roller skate rink. I'm from Beaver Falls. There was one Pike and Buttermilk Falls and Giuseppe's Italian restaurant, but this place was called Blazers, and me and my sister used to go all the time when we were kids. It was like a fun hot spot for kids to go. It had like an arcade. They played games. They did like the limbo game and like the four corners game, and just lots of fun. And it used to be roller skate, and then like as the years went on, it went to roller blades, and you had to have their specific blades, because I bought some from Kmart. They wouldn't let me use them because of there was a screw or a bolt or something in the brakes, and they thought it would scratch the floors. Anyhow, long story short, I tried to go roller skating earlier. So nearby where my dad lives, there's a park, Ewing Park. It's like the football field where the Elwood City people, where they have football and there's track and yada yada, so on and so forth. There's a swimming pool down there for the public. There's like a playground park. I take my nephews a bunch. It's like a lot of woods. Like, it's a wooden playground of like castles and bridges and swing sets and da da da. Well, there's several different tennis courts, and there's one little park meant for roller skate people, meant for skateboarders. And they have ramps and verts and half pipes and all these things. So I tried to go skating there earlier. And I didn't want to fall, but I kind of had a fear of falling and a feeling like I thought I was going to fall, just because I haven't skated in a long time. And so I got my roller skates on. I wear a size 10. These things light up, the wheels, but it's daytime, so you can't see that anyhow. And I'm skating around and around in circles and figure eights, and the skates like propel you forward. I don't know how to explain that, but the brake is on the tippy toe, not on the heel. So I was like, okay, I gotta get used to this, learn how to brake. And I used to be able to do tricks like spins and twirls, and I used to be able to skate backwards. I have not done this in a long time. I'm 37 years old, and probably that skateboard, that park place, I probably hadn't skated there since I was like maybe 12 or 13 or something. Anyway, I was starting to feel comfortable and confident. I had gone around and around and around. There was people over at the tennis court playing tennis, 2 different pairs of women, and then this man. People are riding their bikes, walking their dogs all over the place. And I thought, like, okay, I'm going to try to go backwards because I had been practicing for a little while. So I'm like, well, let me just see if I can go backwards. What's going to happen? What will I do? And so I go to go backwards. I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards fast. And for whatever reason, I didn't even turn around and look to see where I'm going or if I'm going to crash into something. And I freaking hit one of them metal bench ramp type things, one of those obstacles for the skateboard people. So I backed into it. I fell on my back, flat on my back, hit the ground hard, like on this metal thing, and I'm just laying there staring up into the sky. And it knocked the wind out of me. It scared me. I couldn't believe it happened. I was shocked. I was surprised. I'm like, what the frick just happened? What the hell just happened? I just fucking hit this thing. I flip on the flipping floor. I'm laying flat on my back on the floor. Knocked the wind out of me. And I'm staring out of the sky. And obviously I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed and I'm mortified because I did not want anyone to see me fall. And then I slowly, I get up, I sit up and I just catch my breath. I look over to the tennis court, not far from me. I see everyone is staring at me. Everyone's like, oh my god, are you okay? Pointing, looking, laughing, whatever. Nobody come to help me. Nobody came over to offer their help, or nobody even tried to help me. They just were staring the way that people do in this neighborhood. And so it kind of embarrassment, humiliation, they're not strong enough words for how I felt. I was mortified. I did not get injured, thank God, other than my pride or my ego was bruised, a little bit. And then I did come home and I ended up taking a pain pill. I don't know if it was Advil or something, because my lower back does hurt. It is sore. Like I said, I knocked the wind out of me, essentially. But I laugh because it's funny because why was I going backwards and not watching where I was going? Obviously you're going to hit into something. And it happened so fast, I didn't even realize it. It was just crazy. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And I hope you guys have a good day. It's Thursday. I go back to work tomorrow. I had been off a few days. Yesterday I was in a funk. I was kind of sort of sad and depressed. 3 people that I knew of had passed away, who had died. And 2 of them were much, much younger. So, I mean, it's bothersome, it's upsetting. You can't wrap your head around it. I am in shock and disbelief and just a crazy state of, I don't even know how to process this. It truly hasn't sank in yet. Sank in or sunk in, I don't know which way to say it. That's sing, sang, sung, song. So, I hope you guys have a great day. Sending love, light, peace, and happiness, and tranquility. Like I said, you could see my stuffed animal leopard. I had that as a kid from Toys R Us, believe it or not. Back when that was. And Stitch. I had to get Stitch from Hawaii. Because fucking douchebag asshole Keale. My former roommate. I hope karma eats your ass. That's all. You wrote checks that your ass can't cash. If and when you treat people bad or wrong, you do them wrong in life, I really do hope it comes back threefold. Because whatever you send out in the world, you get that back. Guess what? And, not to be weird, this is a whole other story for another time, but in my past life, there have been a few different times where people had done me really wrong. And I believe, I have witchcraft and psychic stuff and stuff. People got what was coming to them. That's all that I'll say. So, I had a kid who bullied me when I was in school, and he got shot and killed. And I remember it freaked me out really bad, because then I thought, I can't wish bad stuff on people, because I don't want them having crazy consequences, and that come back to be my bad karma. So anyways, talk at you later. Sending love, light, peace, and happiness. Good cosmic karma, tranquility, zen, Reiki, energy, meditation, prayer, mindfulness, all the things. Practice being kind. Be kind to one another, people. Life is short. Life is precious. Bye, Toby. It was good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Sorry that I've been in a funk. There's no excuse for it, but long story short, I was working a whole lot of overtime like the last couple months in a row. I worked a whole lot of overtime, and then my family reunion happened a couple weekends back, and I took PTO off of work, meaning paid time off. So I took off the weekend just so that I could go to my family reunion on my mom's side, and then I was working even more again. Then I tell them, I don't want no more overtime for September. I'm burned out. I'm tired. I hadn't been sleeping, right? So, all this little stupid drama stuff happened at work. Not where I work, Grove City, necessarily. I can't even talk about it because you're not allowed to talk about nothing. Because they monitor what you do and say. And I already know people watch me. But anyways, just stupid little stuff happened that, like, I was annoyed about. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm here to help out. I'm doing my best to help out. I'm not like a greedy psycho person. And I don't do the job for the glory of it or for the whatever, satisfaction, gratification. I do my job because I love my patients and I go to work to try to help and make a difference. And obviously, I'm struggling financially, so I need to go to work and I might as well do overtime if they offer it. But anyways, yeah. You don't want to get mistreated or abused at your job or talked down to or spoken to some kind of way or come into a room and people's talking about you, because that's the type of stuff I witness. So yeah. And with all that being said, then now I'm focusing on me. Got to get my health back in check. Got to get my mental health, set up doctor's appointments, take care of some stuff. I'm chipping away at my credit card debt. Last payday, I put $900 toward credit card debt. That's almost $1,000. So I'm very proud of myself for that, because that's a great big chunk of money. Obviously, like, you know, it could have went anywhere else, but I'm trying to make positive change in life. So take care. Bye, Toby, if you're already gone. See you later. Adios. Mwah.